Okay, this is Rani Ahmed with you. This is the third lesson on TK-TCL programming language, and we're going to talk about lists. Lists is just, when you put like a group of things in a sequence, okay? They are just like coming one after the other. So, like I've just written it before, okay? So, this is, for example, the first item, second item. Now, this is the third item when you put Rani Ahmed all together, okay? You can also still use this, okay? Like Rani Ahmed also. But this, for example, okay, this one, if I put the dollar like here, it won't it will call the dollar as is, okay? It won't be replaced by as a variable dollar Ahmed here, okay? So this is a list, and the first item is number 0 here. This is the index 0. Sorry, this is index 0. This is index 1. This is all index 2. This all index 3, and so on. Okay. So if I want to say I have a list, an empty list, so the command is called list, and between the brackets we'll set a null list. So this is an empty list, okay, and we'll make to do a list, okay. The variable to do will be a list. Now, to append items to this list, so I use the L append. L means list. List append. Append, to add things at the end of the list always. So I'll append to do. So first time it will be name. Second time is. So it will be name is. Next will be on the third time of I'll append. So it will be name is Rani. Okay. So next time it will be name is Rani Ahmed. Okay. So let's for example pose it with a gets stdn and puts also every time. So I'm gonna use, just for the sake of the example, this is how we print it all, just like a dump of the whole list. So you use this puts, okay, and to do dollar to do, okay, and I'm gonna put a breaking, like it will like gets stdn and anything, okay, stdn and say any variable, for example x, doesn't matter what it is, x is, but if I just press enter, x will be empty. So it's like a pause, somewhere that I can pause my code. So I'm gonna use this every time, and you'll know by yourself every time I press enter it means a second, another time. Okay. So so this is it, this is another time here, and this is another time here. Okay. Now I'm gonna go and run this code. Okay, let's clear this. On Linux you can press Ctrl L so you can clear it. Okay, clear screen. So Ctrl plus L. Okay, so /lesson3 .tcl and pressing E. So this is first time name, second time is name is, third time, every time I append, see how it will gonna be appended. This is the fourth time, and this is the rest of code we'll talk about later. But you saw, okay, again, okay. So this is until this line. This is our code. Okay. Now this is already always on top. See. So that's why you can still see the code and see the execution. um, yep. So I'm gonna call Control C so I break the code here. Okay, stop running it. So so this is all about adding to a list. Okay, I'm gonna save it. Now I want to make another list, like quickly put things as I define the list. So here it was empty and I'm using the lappend command to add to it. Now here I want to have a list that's just on time directly. It's set, okay, with the list from 0 till 11. Okay, so if I can use, for example, here see puts to do and then puts num. Okay, let's say Control Z. No, really. Redo okay, I want to add this line. Just a minute. Okay, I'll take this line. Okay, and I wanna put to do again just to print it just once quickly and put another time that puts num. So this is the list of numbers from 0 to 11, and this is my name is just quick hit. Okay, so running it again. So C puts to do will print it right away, all of it, as we did in the first trial. Okay, and this is suppose I put, okay, gets stdnx, and then this is num. Okay, this is from here to here, we're dumping num, so from 0 to 11. Whoop. Okay, so this is how I did define number, okay, within one command. So this using list, and I put the entries of the of this list, the items, the elements of this list. Okay, now I have a command. Okay, let's say I'm gonna copy this, and in every line I'm gonna pause it so I can show you every line what does it mean. Okay, cool. Now doing it again, Control C, I'm gonna clear the screen, and then again this is the name, this is the numbers. Okay, next. Now at index 0 you want to get the value, okay, of the elements, okay, at index 0. So the very first element in the list, here I'm using to do, it will be 0. Okay, taking index 0, sorry, I'm using the lindex command, so list index. So at that index, which is number 0, give me what is there. Okay, so at index 0 I'm saying, so index 0 is replace the command of lindex to do 0 by what's there at index 0. It will give you the name, and we know this is the first one, this is name. Okay, next one, I'm taking number 3, which should be Ahmed. Okay, and if I press enter, so this is Ahmed. Okay, now I want to replace in the list this the following elements, okay, with another list. Okay, so replacing one element. Okay, so I'm gonna go from within this range, from replacing one element from the same range, which means like it starts from index 3 till index 3, so as if you're replacing this element alone. Okay, you're replacing it with another list, okay, from 30, 40, 60. Okay, and I must print number again, so I'm using the variable number, the list number. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is replacing one element. So see what happened at number 3. Okay, it replaced it with another list. Okay, so this is a sub list inside it. Okay, or a nested list. So within the same index, you're saying from this index to the same till the very same index. So from 3 till 3, so it's the same index. So therefore, you're replacing it with whatever you want. Okay. Now, replacing a range of elements means that those elements, okay, will be deleted and be replaced by the ones within this range. So if I say here, for replacing a range of elements from index 3 till index 6, another indices from 4 till 6 will be deleted. So if I print it, so 3, okay, is replaced, and I'm gonna start counting from 7 till 11. Okay, because this is our main list. Look back, this is number 3, and you have from 3 till 6 must be replaced. So 3 inclusive and 6 inclusive. Okay, so I'm gonna delete all this and put this list inside it. So this is the replacement, or using lreplace. Okay, so I say the lreplace command, list replace, and use the variable which is a list, and then use the first index, the starting index, then the ending with index. Okay, now I'm gonna proceed, okay, go further in the code, and I'm gonna start now here. Now I want to insert at some point, okay, at some index, this element. So I'm gonna use this new list element. This is a new element. Okay, so I've pressed enter. Okay, so I'm at index 1, which should be here. Okay, so if I press enter, so new list element is inserted, and it will be between 1 and 0. Okay, so 1 is index 2 now, and the index at 1 is contains this new element. Whatever you want, you can put whatever. Okay, and that's it. This is our code. This is how you add to your list. Okay, now just for the sake of writing, okay, I can use here a variable. It doesn't have to be something like very explicit. You can use another variable, like I can set to do. Let me copy this again, and here, and I'm gonna use to do as our variable list again. Okay, within the same list, so I can use to do. So at number 1 again. Okay, see, this is our new element where we did reach. Okay, now after I put the to do here, I press enter. So my name is Rani Ahmed. Okay, by the way, number has not been changed, it's just the output here when I list. Okay, number doesn't get changed. The variable number does not get changed unless you say it like this, set num as this again. Okay, so this is as if you're saying it paste. Okay, so this is as if you're telling it number is again with insertion. Here until this line, it's not with the insertion. It's just like you took what's in number, okay, you manipulated it and printed the manipulation. Okay, and that's it. This is lesson 3. Okay, see ya.